Hey everybody at EliteX, this is Jerry Citarella, and I just joined the group, and at this morning's meeting I said I was going to send out a quick video introducing myself, introducing my company, Prosperitas Financial, and kind of letting you know what I think I can do to benefit the group and how I can help, and just some things I can offer and how I work. So here's the office. I'm going to go inside and we'll talk, and I'll give you a little tour. See you soon. Alright, EliteX, so now we're inside and here are the offices, and I'll just give you a little quick tour of the front area here. You saw the Christmas tree and reception area. Got some offices behind me over here. Don't get too dizzy. And here's where some of the support staff work. My assistant Elizabeth is right there, and unfortunately she's not in right now. She's on vacation. So I'm just going to walk around a little bit, try not to get too dizzy, and just let you know we've been here since June of 2020. Yes, moved in right in the middle of COVID. Here's our nice large conference room where we can do meetings and various other things. What happened was I had a company that I started in 2007, and it was called Infinity Wealth Management. I'd been in this business as it is now, as I stand now, since 1995. Been involved in financial services for even longer than that. Actually spent some time in mortgage, a couple years. I was actually a title rep out here for a little while as well, so some of the more veteran agents might know me from that. I spent a little time in there, and then I got back in my business, which I love so much, in 95. So I had my company for many, many years, and I had a gentleman working for me who you may know the name, Chris Ingram. His mom is Pam Ingram. Obviously you know her name. And he had been with me for about 16 or 17 years, where I oversaw him as a manager with a company, and then he worked for my company, Infinity Wealth Management. Let's take a break here. We also have a studio where we do podcasts, where we do videos. So if you have a need to do a promotional video or you want to do something kind of professional, we have all the lights, we have all of the cameras, we have a TV behind that sign if you wanted to put something up there. So more than welcome to come on and use our equipment, use our space if you need it. I'm just doing this on the fun selfie stick for this video, just to be a bit more casual. So back to the story. In 2007, when I opened my company, Chris Ingram came along with me, and we worked together for a lot of years, and for a while I was growing my company, and I wanted it to be about 10 or 12 people. And it just never really happened. It grew and it shrank, and it grew and it shrank. And then I just didn't like the babysitting part of it. By the way, here's my office. It's the messy one. A lot of stuff happens in there. So I didn't really like the babysitting part of it. And I just realized that, you know what, I just wanted to work with my clients and make my business grow. And so I kept Chris and a couple other people around, and we had a great run. And then Chris decided that he wanted to build an empire. He wanted to grow a giant company and change things a little bit. Actually wanted me to partner with him in this venture. And at this point in my career, honestly, it just didn't make sense. I'm gonna sit down here now. And I made a decision to not join him in that venture, but ultimately after a while decided that I would join his company but not join him as a partner, because I loved what he was doing. I loved the plan. I loved everything about what was going on and what was going to be offered through this company, Prosperitas Financial. I just wasn't in a position where I had the desire to work 80 hours to grow a multi-city, multi-state giant company. So I said, you know what? I'll come help you as a consultant, as an advisor. I'll help you grow it, do the things I want to get involved with, benefit from those, but really just get back to building my business and helping my clients and the people I serve do some good financial planning. So joined him when he started this company in 2020. It's gone great. The idea behind it, very, very briefly, is full service, independent, very holistic. That's a word that a lot of people don't really know what it means. It just means taking all pieces together. Very complete financial planning process. We have an in-house attorney. We have an in-house college planning specialist. We have in-house insurance specialists, both in different areas of insurance. We have, and I know there's some overlap with Henry. We'll never do that. So I'm very clear on his role, and I'll stay out of his business, obviously. We just have specialists in all areas. We're either going to build or buy a tax and accounting office. We do in-house investment management here. So we've been able to eliminate a lot of the middlemen, eliminate a lot of the costs. And we've been managing money for many, many years. We've just kind of made it a lot more robust. We've had some great success with that. So how can I help you, realtors? Well, there are a number of ways. One is
there's never a bad idea to do something for yourself. And I understand a lot of real estate agents really like real estate and don't really like to venture out into stocks and bonds and other things. And that's okay. I understand. I'm very familiar with real estate investing, have lots of experience with it, and I get it. But one of the things I could help you with is if you had some tax planning or some retirement planning or just something that you wanted to put away for the tough times, like we're going through now, build a little nest egg. That's something I can help you with, obviously, and that's obvious. The other thing is with your clients in many different ways. Many of them are probably transitioning out of homes into maybe retirement homes as they get older. Many are maybe considering getting rid of investment properties and are coming into some cash. Many may want to buy a home or buy an investment property and want an analysis that's a little bit different than just maybe what you could provide and want some more financial planning wrapped around it. 1031 exchanges for people who maybe just want to get out of actively managed real estate and get into something more passive. This is something you may not be familiar with. Sell your 4-unit apartment building that's a pain in the neck, or maybe your spouse died and you don't want to deal with it anymore. Whatever the story, maybe you just like the profit you had, want to get out of real estate in a more aggressive way or a more active way and do something more passive. We have real estate-based investments in my world that we can 1031 exchange right into. And maybe you won't do as well, maybe you'll do better, but ultimately it's more passive, but you still get the tax benefits. Or maybe it's some advanced tax planning for you if you're doing really, really well. Hopefully you're all doing really well and you need that kind of stuff. So I've been involved in high-end tax and estate planning. I can actually speak once in a while for many, many years, and I'm very familiar with that. So really I want to summarize it. I can help you in many ways, whether it's individually for yourself, whether it's for your clients to help them grow or build wealth outside of real estate, and you can trust that you're providing them a service and referring them to someone who's credible, experienced, and capable. Or kind of putting some deals together that maybe there's a piece of it that you need to understand that's kind of more my world. Or I follow interest rates extremely close and maybe from a different angle than maybe some of you do or maybe some of the lenders do. So I can add some things in that capacity. So really I'm a guy that's been doing financial services since my early 20s. I'm no longer in my early 20s, mid-50s, 55 years old. I have a few more years left in me and just looking to help people and serve people as well as I can. So Elite X, happy to be a part of the group. This is the office. This is my story. I don't know how I told it. I don't like to edit. I like to do things in one take because sometimes life doesn't give you a second chance and we need to be ready. So here's our kitchen. This is where we keep the after dinner drinks, and it's kind of late. Maybe I'll go grab one. Maybe we'll celebrate my joining Elite X and all the great things that are going to happen there. So everybody in the group, look forward to seeing you. If you have any questions, reach out. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you don't mind. Unrelated to business, but I'm kind of sharing my experiences, my mistakes, some advice I've been given by some clients, and lots of things. So on Instagram and TikTok, it's both my name, Jerry Citarella, Citarella. If you want to reach me at the office, 661-255-9555, extension 111. I look forward to seeing you all. And here at Prosperitas Financial, we're happy to help in any way we can. I believe this video is going to be posted on our YouTube page, so click around. There's lots of videos from my associates here in the office. We started out with 4 or 5 of us, I think, when we started this company, and now we're up to, I think it's 32. Growing well, very capable. Take a look around on the YouTube video or the YouTube channel and check out some other videos. I will see you soon, and we'll get through 2023, and I'll do what I can to help you have an amazing 2024. Thanks for letting me in. Bye-bye. There it is.